Hello there, and welcome to my channel. This is Kate. I say it always, but I'm in my nest, which is my happy place. I hope wherever and whenever you're watching this that you are well and that you're ready to just spend some time with all of those who love to share. And that's certainly me. You probably won't believe this, but as a result of spending half an hour last night in my nest tidying, I've actually just been able to make a journaling video. Oh my gosh. Because now I can reach my paper over there and still have my stitchy here. So you might see some scraps of paper. Who knows what I've managed to hide and just scrape to get ready for my second of the day. But I feel like I'm warmed up now. So I thought, let's come on and do some stitching. We're midweek. This is my my second one flower at a time quilt. So she is nearly done. And I shared some pictures on Instagram yesterday and got some beautiful responses. So I thought, well, maybe some of you would like to see how she's growing. So it's hard. Will I try and do that thing where I come out more or go in more? Yeah, is that it? All right, so she's this wide, based on a linen tablecloth. And I don't know what part this is, but this was the original embroidery, and now she has been embellished, and all the inside has been covered up. And I'm at the really fun part of just starting to embellish and embroider, and it's all absolute fun for me. I said on my Instagram post that I was in the garden, and that's how I feel. So if you want to join me in the garden for a stitch along or a crochet along or whatever, here we go. And conveniently, I have a needle already threaded. I've actually been encroaching on this middle piece, and I've been doing some painting of the flowers, and that's I say everything's fun because it truly is. Okay, where's my needle? All right, so don't want to make you busy. I'm going to busy or dizzy, what did I say? I don't know which way to go. Is that better? I'll try up here. I'm no good at this, but hopefully you'll feel like you're in the garden with me. And have I been speaking really fast? Because if I have, that's excitement. So here we are. I suppose big change since you last saw it is that I decided to use a piece that I can't actually remember where I got it from, but it has tulips on it and daffodils and a rose and then all these purple flowers. So it's really introduced another colorway, I suppose, because previously I was keeping it to it was just pinks and blues, I think. I don't know what stitch I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. What's that little bit there sneaking through? And I really like the depth. And I think it was Judy that reminded me that she always remembers someone who said to her, sorry, I don't know any of the details, that, when you look outside into your garden or into nature, all the colours are there. So I suppose that's what I've got in mind. So we'll just go up here. I've got that little bit of Fleur's vintage sheet there. And as I've said many times, the memories and where I source the material from is an important part of the story that I tell. Okay, find the needle, Kate. So this is that lovely same blanket that keeps on giving. And I'm going to back this probably tomorrow or Friday. and put a binding on her, and then we'll have to quilt, don't they? I actually have to go down through. So yes, I need the binding. No, I need the backing on tomorrow. Okay, let's do some bolder things. I have been loving getting the variegated wool out and going round these flowers that I've painted, and it just gives that three-dimensional feel. So let's find a flower that I could do that to. What about this one down here? Have I got some more? Yep. I really like this part because I feel that this is where my personality can come out more. I think I said a few videos ago it was looking pretty, which I don't mind, but I think look, see, that's evidence I've got ink, but it's dry, so all right. I've learnt, did I tell you last time, I've been loving doing, where am I going to start? Can never get it right. Do I go that way or that way? So I haven't stitched today, and all those things go out of my head. Let's go here and go this way. Yeah, that feels good. Is that a good place for you to see? Oh, sorry, this bit looks white and boring. So what's happening with you guys? Busy midweek? Going about your routine, or are special things happening? I do have to share that I went to the office this morning, which is a cafe. I've told you many of times I can't focus if I'm home. I just want to be making and tidying and playing in the nest. So I feel proud of myself for actually going out and sitting, having a coffee, looking at my journal, my diary, doing my gratitude, and then answering some comments. So I'm not caught up yet. I think I'm up to 8 days ago, but please never think that I don't read them. I may get busy and not answer, but I always read, especially when I wake up of a morning. That's just the most beautiful way to wake up. Oh. So we're getting into lots of layers here. gosh, I've forgotten to say anything. I'm still here. It's just living the moment, getting present and reflecting. I'm thinking, isn't it nice that this started out bright and now it's going a different colour. If I've said it before, I know you'll forgive me, because it's giving a plug to a beautiful creative soul, and that's Kathleen Sunby. I've been watching her textile collage on orange blanket emerge, and it is just divine, absolutely divine. So that's really encouraging and inspiring me in my love of stitching, and she's an incredible stitcher. Here we go. I think that's probably, it's nearly going to join up with that one, but I'll either come back and put another piece in there or not. I can't even find the end there. Okay, let's go hunting in the garden for something else to do. Got a little space up here. Then I could add some of my own flowers, and also in here. So there's like two leaves that come on from there. So shall we do some orange? We could do pink. We could do pink and orange. I think we'll try this one. Who knows? As long as it hasn't, yeah. I'll cut off, I'm learning. I don't need that lime green, and this length has that little bit of yellow and orange. We'll see how we go. But of course, where have I put the needle? You will have seen it. I get so excited to go somewhere else that, or maybe I stuck it in there. I don't know. No, that's not what I was using. It will show up. I actually really want to do some stem stitch, but I think it's better served on my other quilt than here, because I could make a very big mess. So let's just practice some flowers. We'll go in here. I've got some blue ones, and let's just make up something. to the lights going again. 1 minute the sun's shining, and then next minute goes down and it gets dark. Oh. And I don't want to pull too tight, but something's not going through with that one. Okay. So in my head, without plans, I'm thinking I'm making a little flower where each petal has 3 stitches. Oh goodness. May not even look like a flower. Oh gosh, what went wrong there, Kate? Pulling too tight. That doesn't even look like a petal at all. Maybe I'll put another little stitch in there. I'll call it a pink blob flower. There we go. Now I'll come back and do a little French knot or something in the middle with a yellow colour. That's not bad. It's nice and raised. Will I do another one down here? Although that one's sticking to there. See, in the past I wouldn't have cared. But now I think that, oh, that flower needs a stem. Okay, now we're going to go and do one here. So this time I'm going to start with a really big petal, like a big stitch, then a smaller one, and then we're going to go on to the next one. So small or short, it's all relative. Oops. Around again. Where does that come from, everyone? Oh gosh, it's on the floor, of course. Only me. I never see other people get their things like that. Oh, here's a little bit of yellow sunshine. And a small one. And then someone, and a small one there. There we go. And yet again, which is the one to come through? So it's just a little funny little raised thing. But you would find them in the garden, I'm sure. What else can we do for fun? I'll do some more of those. So I've done 2 and I will speckle them all over there. And this side, that leaf, oh, I wonder if I could try that. Kathleen was working on her leaves. Would that match? I might do a leaf. I'll stand up because I don't know whether that's too bright. How can anything be too bright in the garden? Is that right in your visual eye? No, it isn't. Let's see if I could work out how to fill in that leaf. If it goes wrong, I can just pull it out, or paint it, or cut it off. I've become quite a pruner. Oh, around the green daisy ring. No, that wouldn't work. Right. Now, I was watching Kathleen, sorry. And I've already forgotten what she did. But she was like colouring in. And she was going down like that. But she did something with her thread. Did she pull it that way or that way? I think she did. Would she have done that? And then made... I should have taken notes. Or did she come down this way? Who knows? I'm just going to just do big stitches. And that's the wrong direction. So we will keep trying, Kate. Don't think I've even touched the blanket yet. Okay, I should have started more in there, shouldn't I? Think about the growth of a leaf. Oh goodness, I hope at least you're chuckling. I can go over it later. At least I'm sharing my learning or determination or something. There we are. Getting the hang now. Look at that. See, I'm naughty. I start to go faster and then I'll make a mistake. Slow down, Kate. She was using variegated green sock wool and it was just beautiful. trouble is I can't see. Well enough to see that the gaps in the threads. But look, it's rustic. It's the garden. There we go. I quite liked that. Now, will I try and go? No, what will I do with that little bit? I don't know. So I'm just going to leave it at that for the moment. I need to do, I don't want to mess that up, because I'm due for a big stitch in a different direction. And the last thing we're going to do is somewhere up here, I started a little garden. Oh, don't know what's under there. A little section. That's why I never get bored, because I can just go to it. Oh, here. I started doing these fun French knots. I don't know whether you can see the texture of those. Love them in wool. So I thought we would balance out up here somewhere where it's a little, I've got a space. So let's, where was that other colour? In fact, I don't quite like that one. They'll come out all different colours. Let's start with bright. I've got a light, I just remembered, that I can reach. I don't know whether that's going to make it shadowy, but at least I can see. Does that work for you? I'll get it sorted one of these days. I am making progress. Okay, where did I say I was going to go? In fact, I could clip. Oh, there's something under there. Oh, it's my swan. Yeah, I might anchor this leaf down with a French knot. French knot in variegated wool. Oh, see, I'm not showing off, I'm getting excited, and then it knots and spoils the party. I was just about to say that I think it's my favourite thing. A big, thick. See? I've got that thread tangled there. Sort out what's happening here. All is saved. I'll go down here. Julie, let's take you off, silly one. So I'm thinking I better get... Look, So embarrassing. I'm sorry, don't close your eyes. I'm going fast because all of a sudden I'm worried about the light, and I thought I can do French knots fast. And it's not true. It is true, but I need to just get a grip. I don't want to give up. Okay, we should be right under there. I was hoping some orange or something would come out. It's gone very pink. Oh, here comes a green one. This is what I end up doing late at night. I just stop thinking and colour in with knots. Now I've tucked up that leaf somehow, so I've got to work on how to get it lying down a bit. Or I could just, yeah, I'll go over here. Come up here. Feels so yummy under my fingers. And up on here. There we are. That's a little French knot party to end off my afternoon stitch. Who knows? I'm hoping that you could have seen that. If not, I'll just finish with a little bit of a garden tour. And when she's done, I'll make a little video and show you. But let's finish. Actually, could the garden, let's just cover the nest in the garden. Okay, until next time, please stay well, look after yourselves. It's been lovely talking to you. Bye.